If you give a moose a muffin, a parable of loaves and fishes. It was otherwise the normal fourth Monday meeting of the Interfaith Refugee Ministry, attended by 15 to 20 members of the ministry's 6 partner congregations to hear updates, needs, offer help and ideas, and make suggestions for the local refugees served by the ministry. Toward the end of the meeting, a Christchurch parishioner said, "My neighbor's husband has died. Could any of the Afghan men use any of his clothes?" We responded yes, and here's what happened. The neighbor was thrilled that her dear husband's clothes could be used. Bags and bags of clothes arrived on Tuesday, also with a cash donation to the refugee ministry. By Friday, the 2 Afghan men, who are the right size, each had a box of much needed new clothes. And the clothes that they couldn't use were in the hands of Charities Closet and Savage, an organization that has previously helped several members of our refugee families. Also on Tuesday, this neighbor said, "I hear you need some other things. Send me the list and I'll put it on my neighborhood's Facebook page." We did, and she did. And by Thursday, we had from yet other neighbors a car seat for the 20-month-old in the ministry's 4th family, and we had been connected to yet another former neighbor whose organization builds, outfits, and delivers mostly twin beds for local children who need them. Who needed those beds? On the same Monday night as the refugee ministries meeting, I was called by a local Afghan immigrant who takes into his home, then helps resettle Afghan refugees. He hoped we could help him find 2 twin beds and a double bed. By Saturday, 2 new twin beds with new mattresses, sheets, blankets, pillows, and comforters were delivered to a newly arrived refugee mother and her 2 teenagers. Then, when that first neighbor learned we didn't yet have a double bed, on Friday she came by with an additional, even bigger financial donation to help toward getting the needed double bed. So, thanks to our parishioner helping her neighbor find a place for her husband's clothes, that neighbor putting out the word about a car seat and beds being needed, 3 families not previously involved in the ministry's work immediately came forward with help that we then were immediately able to give to 6 members of 3 Afghan refugee families. Still others will be helped by her first financial donation, and even more local people in need will be helped by her donation of her husband's clothes. All of this was set in motion by a deceptively simple question asked by one Christchurch parishioner in what turned out to be at the right time in the right place. Thanks to this, even more Afghan immigrants and refugees living near us will feel our ministries and our churches embrace of them as neighbors, not as strangers, and will have the renewed hope that comes with being genuinely welcomed. Thanks be to God. With respect and so much gratitude, this is Ann Barnes, Chair of the Christchurch Interfaith Refugee Ministry.